Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a medium level question that I just solved on my own. So I'm super happy about this and I'm extremely glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So let's go over it and let me show you how I did it. So this is question 3698, split array with minimum difference. So this one's kind of tough and it took me a while, but I finally was able to do it completely on my own, as you can see. So again, I'm really proud of that. And let's go over it again. So you're given this integer array nums and you want to split it into two arrays, exactly two, where the left is increasing and the right is decreasing, strictly increasing and decreasing. So you can see here this satisfies because it's only of length 1. So if this was 1, 1, then it wouldn't be satisfying. And then here, basically with right, you want to make sure it's decreasing, right? And then return the difference between the sums of the left and the right subarrays. So basically, what we want to do is keep track of the left and the right. So let's do this, left and right. And let's make right going to be a deep copy of nums so we can prune it. And pruning meaning removing the current element. So let's scan from left to right. And we're going to append nums of I. And then we're also going to delete right of 0 because this is just the first index. You can think of this as like a queue. So we're popping left and then we're popping left, right? So if we print left and right, you'll see that that's what we have. And then now we have to make sure these arrays are correct. So if left and right both exist, now we have to make sure that it is what it is, right? Cool. So now how do we make sure this is sorted? So again, if left, so to make sure that left is strictly increasing, so if length of left is bigger than 1, right? And let's get rid of all the conditions where it's not. So if not left of -1 is going to be less than left of -2, so or is not greater than, that means it's not strictly increasing, right? Because if this was more than length 1, then that's violating, so we say continue. And again, if not left of 0, because left of 0 has to be less than, so if not left of 1 is bigger than left of 0, again, continue. So try to prune as much as possible, right? This is one of those questions where the time limit is really strict, so we're going to need that, and this was kind of my workaround that I came up with. And then again, if length of right is bigger than 1, if not right of -1 is less than right of -2, then continue, right? And if not right of 1 is less than right of 0, so if this is bigger than or equal to, which makes it not descending, then we can continue. Otherwise, let's just make a left, so let's call this sorted list. And this is just going to be the left side. So we can compare, if left is equal to SL and right is equal to, when you sort right in reverse order, then we can go ahead and take the difference, which is just going to be the absolute difference, which it says here, between the left and the right. So the left, instead of summing it again, let's just add it as we go, one at a time. 1, 4, 6, right? So left sum plus equals to nums of I, one at a time, and then we can say left sum minus, and instead of summing the right, let's call this sum of nums, and we're going to subtract, right? So we have 6, and then 5, and then 2, subtracting the current element, and then here we have adding it. So it's going to be that. And then we can minimize answer with difference, which is, since we're trying to minimize something, anything has to be smaller than infinity, right? So at the end, if we don't have a valid answer, we didn't find any condition that fits the bill, then we can just say if it's still the same as it was in the beginning, then we can just return -1, right? Because it says right here, if no valid split exists, otherwise return the answer itself. Okay, so let's run this. Okay, so it's not correct. It's always challenging to find this sometimes. So if right of -1, oh, if it's not, yes, because this has to be bigger than this. So yes, so the differences between the sums and so let's go ahead and print left and right. Okay, so yep, this is valid. I'm not sure why this is let's print left and right here. Yep, so I'm not sure why this is incorrect because right is sorted reverse true. Yep, let's print left and right here. No? So left is not equal to SL. That's weird. Oh, it's not add left, it's add nums of I. Sorry, not the whole list itself, just the element. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, sorted right. Reverse equals true. So sorting in descending order. Okay, let's submit this. Cool. And there you go. Passes all test cases. So again, I'm super happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance and solve it completely on my own. Even though the runtime and memory aren't the best, again, just proud that I was able to do it without any assistance. So yeah, kind of a tough problem, but yeah, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.